Yo, 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 it's your boy, Po Peasy, aka Love Bad. I'd like to welcome y'all to all the big love night tonight. We're gonna be going back to the beginning, you feel me? Y'all remember how for all the old subscribers, my you know what I'm saying, my loyal day one subscribers, y'all already know what time it is. Y'all already know how I used to get down with the stories, you feel me? So we going right back to the stories. I've been hearing a lot of people been asking about the stories, so we gonna get back into the stories with it. And it brought something up to my mind, like I wanted to tell y'all about this one time. Now, I ain't gonna lie, this story I can't say no names, you know what I'm saying? I don't wanna like get anybody in trouble or, you know what I'm saying, bring no heat on me, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to do none of that. So I already talked to my homeboy. He was like, it was cool with the story. He was cool with the story, but just don't put his name in it, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, like I said, I got a nice one for you. Now, I'm going to like name like certain names so y'all can keep up on where I'm going with the story, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, tap in, you feel me? I hope y'all like this one, you feel me? So, yeah, man, I was talking to one of my homies. Grew up with him or whatever. Cool dude. Now, I give y'all like little hints, but I ain't gonna tell y'all exactly, you know what I'm saying? So, this particular thing happened like, not EST's hood, but like around that area, you feel me? Like, the Newburgh area, you know what I'm saying? This type of thing happened out there, you know what I'm saying? If you know, you know, from the city, Louisville, Kentucky. We call it Louisville, Kentucky, but other people say Louisville, Louisville, Kentucky. If you don't know, now you know. But anyway, this particular situation happened out in an area where your normal downtown and uptown people don't mess with these type of people. The downtown nor the uptown people, you know what I'm saying? Like the east end, the west end, the south side, they don't mess with these people like, you know what I'm saying, ESTs, where he's from, you know what I'm saying? Basically where he's from, ESTG. If you know, you know. But like, they got their own little,
Zuzi on the track.
you know what I'm saying, area. And that area, we always kind of like labeled it like, I mean, they got projects and stuff out by this area, but like, it was like mainly like the people that had money or who knew how to get money. They stuck together, they got money. Then where we was from, like in the downtown and uptown areas, there's just a lot of grimy stuff going on, a lot of snake stuff going on, you know what I'm saying? So like, my homie, like I said, he went out there, out in the, I don't know if it's like north, I don't know where we would label it, like north side, I don't know, but he went out to the rich neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? I'm just, not rich, but like middle class neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? And he got a couple homies out there, whatever. So he goes out there kicking with them. Now, this particular day, he has seen, like, you know what I'm saying, my homie be peeping stuff, you know what I'm saying? So when he went to go kick it with one of his homies, like, they was on, you know what I'm saying, dudes, you know what I'm saying, porch blowing or whatever. And they had so happened, like, my homie was peeping, like, he peeped the scene or whatever, so he so happened to peep they next door neighbor, his homie's next door neighbor. Like, every time dude pull up, new car. Like, they said he never pulled up in the same car. And every time he pull up, he's either going in the house with a duffel bag or coming out of the house with a duffel bag, you feel me? And he never, like, well, I'm kind of skipping a little bit here, but that, you kind of get where I'm going. So he said the first time he seen him, dude had a bag in his hand. He was taking the bag in the house. Dude put up in a nice little whip. Left. You know what I'm saying? They did that little thing. He said the next time he comes over bruh's house, same thing. But like I said, it might be vice versa. It might be he's taking a bag in the house or he's bringing a bag out of the house. You feel me? So, my homie said that he did that, like, I don't know if he was like just getting lucky or like if it was just a coincidence. I don't know, but he's like, every time he would go over at his homie's house and they would blow or kick it or whatever, every time he went, ever since he seen it the first time, he said he would see him every time he would go over his house. Like, at least once he would see dude pulling up to this house. But here's how they thought something different, because my homie asked his homie, he was like, what's up with dude? I be seeing him pull up, you know what I'm saying? On some just battling, you know what I'm saying? And his homie was like, man, I ain't gonna lie, like, you don't, like, when the times that he's not there, he was telling him all the times he would pull up and we'll do, you know what I'm saying, different times. So he was like, he was peeping it too. So my homie was just asking, like, you know what I'm saying, like, just, you know, meddling, just seeing what was going on. Like, if anything, my homie would have, you know what I'm saying, he's not one of those hating type guys. He would ask the dude, like, how can he get it, or what is he doing to get it, you know what I'm saying, how can he get it? He's one of those. So, like, Cuz just was basically peeping the scene and he backed off, you know what I'm saying. His mans peeped the scene, he was on something totally different, you know what I'm saying. Hold on. Cuz was on something totally different, you know what I'm saying. He was on some old, yeah, dude must be a stash, you know what I'm saying, stash house or whatever, you feel me? So they let a little time go by, seeing dude kept doing that or whatever. So little dude, the next door neighbor know who stash house it is, little do he know, they already plotting on him now, you know what I'm saying? So my homie, we just gonna call him Jay. My homie Jay, him and his little crew, that ain't his, you know what I'm saying, that's just what we gonna call him. Jay and his little crew ended up peeping the little, I guess Jay went back, told his crew the homework on what he been studying and stuff, and they was down with it, you know what I'm saying. So they took a little 4-man crew and they ended up going to the dude's spot. Now here's where things get interesting at, y'all. Jay, before all this happened, Jay was just over there, like, you'll see Jay. Matter of fact, I forgot to mention this in the beginning of the story. They also sometimes bought smoke, you know what I'm saying, a little smoke from the, you know what I'm saying, dude, or whatever. And when they went to go get some smoke from dude, they would always get like small shit, you know what I'm saying? So he know, if you know, you know. But if a person's like just coming to get 10s, 15s every now and then, you're gonna be like, all right, okay, he must not got, not saying it like that, but like, he's not a big baller, you know what I'm saying, like how, what, you know what I'm saying, what, how I am. He's not, say for instance, if I was the plug and he's coming to, you know what I'm saying, I know for a fact off his status, he's not like me, you know what I'm saying, because he keep coming to get small stuff. So, okay. So dude already know, dude and them broke. Why when they go in this house, they get a lot of stuff. I can't say everything they got, but they got a lot of stuff. You feel me? And come to find out, it was a stash house. You know what I'm saying? So they got a lot of stuff. Next thing you know, Jay, he's pulling up in different cars. Like, I could see if Jay, well, we're gonna get to that in the end a little bit. But Jay's pulling up in different cars now, y'all. You know what I'm saying? He done went at least bought 3 cars. Like, Jay bought 3 cars. Like, Right, like I said, we're gonna get to that in the end. But yeah, Jay bought like 3 cars. Jay done went to go get iced out. Jay went to go, you know what I'm saying, start going around to all the clubs. Then he's throwing, you know what I'm saying, money up at the clubs, all this and that. So this is how small different cities be, you know what I'm saying? Like, not just, man, I ain't gonna say it like, you know what I'm saying, I know it's not just Louisville, Kentucky. I know it's everywhere. Like, all the cities are small to where, not like that, but like, if you live in a state that ain't very, very large, then it's 9 times out of 10, a whole lot of people know a lot of the same people you know, and you know what I'm saying, different cities. But anyway, not to confuse everybody, but anyway, come to find out, this is how the plug found out that brother them did that. He stopped buying smoke from him, for one. You know what I'm saying? Then, when he did see Jay's pulling up in different cars, chains on, new clothes, all that. Then, Jay's out here doing, and his little crew doing so much, you know what I'm saying, nonsense, crash out stuff, like, not crash out stuff, but like, just clout chasing and dumb stuff, throwing up money, all that little stuff, that they ain't paying attention to who they talking to. So they ended up telling some people, you know what I'm saying, that they weren't supposed to tell. You know what I'm saying? I can't say too much, but they told some people they was supposed to tell. And come to find out, this is how Jay got away. Jay almost didn't get away from this situation, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. But this is how Jay got away. The people found out. They caught one of them and made an example, like, dude ain't coming back. Example, you know what I'm saying? Then on top of that, caught up with Jay. Jay found out, almost caught up with him. So what he did, he went through a third party to give dude most of everything that he took back. You know what I'm saying? And then dude, like, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say forgave him, but Jay was kind of good after that. You know what I'm saying? He ain't have to, well, I wouldn't say look over his shoulder, but dude ain't mess with Jay or do what he was gonna do to Jay. But one of Jay's partners ended up getting the smoke behind it, and it didn't end well for one of Jay's partners, you feel me? So that's just my whole thing. So like going back, I mean, that's kind of like what happened in the story, and it was crazy because that could have been my homie. He was almost one of those people that wouldn't go never, you know what I'm saying? That something bad could have happened in the whole situation, you know what I'm saying? And he just didn't let greed get to him, you know what I'm saying? And Jay and his partners did, you know what I'm saying? And I would call that like what my homie used to tell me back when I was doing dirt. I heard, like, he'll be like, when you do something like that means you hating because you want something they want, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I call it. That's all that Jay and his homies was doing. They was hating, and something bad turned out at the end of the day on that whole situation. And my thing is, why would you, and this is what I was saying earlier, why, y'all can get in the comments too, and let me know how y'all feel. Y'all feel like what I'm about to say, or do y'all feel different? Now, why would Jay get some money, go back to the same hood, and start flexing on the next door neighbor that you just took from? You know what I'm saying? So like, why would you do that? Then on top of that, like, why would you like go out and run your mouth about it like you King Kong or something? You feel me? That's my whole thing, man. Y'all just need to, some of these kids need to stop clout chasing. We don't glorify that on here. So this is just a lesson that some people can learn. You know what I'm saying? Just if they listen to the story and think about doing certain stuff like this. You feel me? Like, all money ain't good money. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, man, y'all get in them comments. Let me know what y'all think. Hit that like button so we can get in the algorithm, man. Let's run this up to 1,000 likes at least. You feel me? It's your boy, bbed.